who is the next great heavyweight? I'm sorry. No,
Just
You
one more fight.
completely
forgot
forgot
the main
about the
event.
best fighter in the world, Brian.
We
How
just
are you gonna completely?
we
John
forgot the
Jones
main
is gonna
event.
when we do a live show at the John Jones Cain Velasquez fight or Fabricio Verdum fight, he's gonna come up and smack you with his beard, his
I'm,
uneven, ginormous beard,
I'm gonna run.
disrespecting the great one. Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
would
run.
too. That's a big boy.
Yeah, I'm bigger than him, but I'm still gonna run.
Woo! He'll probably hit you with that 89-inch reach he has.
Right. I'm still gonna run. But yeah. So John Jones over in St. Preux. Obviously, OSP is in for the injured Daniel Cormier. The fight makes me a little bit nervous because for John, because John, like I said earlier, is the type who wants to beat guys at their own game. There's probably a way he could make this fight much easier than he may be willing to make it.
That's
But
correct.
but I think he's probably going to try to give the fans a show because he feels obligated to them basically from the comments that he's been making because of the personal issues he's had and he hasn't been in the octagon and he's really hungry now he's set back while he's been out and he's watched Ronda rise to the top. He's watched Conor rise to the top, and in his heart he knows he's better fighter than both of them.
Correct.
So that irritates him. You know, he's sitting here watching Daniel Cormier careen around with the belt that he already beat Daniel. So this is irritating him. You know, so he's really hungry right now, and I think he's very dangerous. But I also think that, one, he can't look past OSP because OSP is extremely powerful, and he's a good athlete. But I think John is a smarter fighter in the cage. I think John has more facets to his game. And I think John is an overall better mixed martial artist, and he's not a bad athlete himself. So I think that he beats OSP. I think he's going to get a stoppage. He's not going to accept anything less than a stoppage. So I could see him hurting OSP and locking in a rear naked choke or locking in a guillotine. I don't know if I'm going to forget it. John Jones TKO round 2.
John Jones is a freak who we haven't seen in a long time. He's been through a lot. He's been to jail and back. He's gone through with the police issues, with the drag racing drama. He's been strength training. He's been doing so many different things. We don't know how much he's evolved as a fighter. If he probably can, and he probably did, but he's been out of the limelight and out of the cage for so long. We really forgot how great John Jones is. So for John to come back and to get basically this is a warm-up fight for UFC 200 for him. No disrespect to Ovince St. Preux. I think he's a great fighter. He had a hell of a fight with Glover Teixeira, which he did lose, but I thought he was going to get him. Maybe he blew his load, whatever. OSP is just not on Jones's level right now. John Jones is going to go through this second or third round, if that. I think John Jones has to come out and make a statement and call out Cormier, call him all kinds of crazy things, and fight him in the main event of UFC 200. That's what I'm saying, Brian. A crazy WWE-style call-out. Daniel Cormier will come up against the cage. They may go nose-to-nose. They got to sell some tickets. They may announce Conor McGregor's opponent, but that sure as hell is going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could see. I mean, I definitely can see that. I can see that easy. I don't know how long do you think it's going to be before John goes to heavyweight? Like how many fights?
He's going to have the OSP fight. He's going to fight Daniel Cormier, and then he'll probably fight Gustafsson at the Garden. And then that'll be it for him. I think he has unfinished business with Gustafsson. He wants to really punish him. You could throw Anthony Rumble Johnson into that mix as well. They never fought. They were supposed to fight. So possibly 4 fights if you wanted to keep busy and let the heavyweights kind of sort out. I just don't know if what's left. Are people what's more beneficial for him? What does he want? Does he want to clean out the division? He did say that. Or does he want to make super fights and make a ton of money? You know what I mean? He could kill Chris Weidman in a couple months too when he moves up. Or he could just beat up Cain Velasquez or Fabricio Verdum. Him against Junior Dos Santos, I think, would be incredible. John Jones versus Alistair Overeem, I think, should be John Jones' first fight. I don't know. I think that would be just an amazing fight to watch. What do you think, Brian? Where does John Jones go from here?
To me, I don't think he can leave light heavyweight without beating Rumble.
Okay.
Now, I think he has to fight. I think Rumble is that guy that, you know, what I think needs to happen first, and I think we're going to see Rumble and Glover Teixeira first at some point. And if Rumble beats Glover Teixeira, then, and at that point, John has beaten OSP and then beaten Daniel Cormier, that's the fight to make. That's the fight to make. And then if John beats him, I mean, to be honest, I think Gustafsson has fallen a bit.
He has. He's lost to Rumble. He lost to Cormier.
Yeah.
So Rumble should get the next shot in New York. I think that'd be a great fight for Jones. Jones and Rumble in the Garden.
Yeah, and Ronda's gonna be on that card too.
He'll probably do Ronda Misha 2, or I'm sorry, Ronda Misha 3.